Listen closely. This is not another fleeting message of positive thinking. This is a confrontation with the fundamental truth of your existence. You are a force of inevitable change, currently disguised as a human being. Forget the soft language. We are not talking about a spark. We are talking about a subterranean volcano of potential that the world is desperately trying to cap. The weight you feel, the anxiety that claws at you in the early hours, that is not weakness. That is the colossal resistance of the universe fighting against your necessary expansion. It knows what you are capable of, and it is terrified of the consequence of your full, unleashed power. You've been taught to seek balance, to find comfort, to manage your potential. I call that mediocrity. The comfortable life is the enemy of the exceptional life. Your greatness is forged in the crucible of absolute discomfort. Where the air is thin, the heat is blinding, and the pressure would crush anyone less formidable. You are not built for ease. You are engineered for the siege. Look at the scars on your spirit. Each one is not a record of damage, but a blueprint of reconstruction. When life delivered a blow that was supposed to shatter you, you did not just survive, you metabolized the trauma. You took the pain, the betrayal, the failure, and you converted that raw, volatile energy into fuel. That is the alchemy of a champion. That is the unmistakable signature of someone who is fundamentally unbreaking. The greatest deception ever played on you was the myth that your destiny is something to be discovered, like a relic hidden in the sand. That is a lie. Your destiny is not discovered. It is dictated. It is built brick by disciplined brick, by the choices you make when you are exhausted, alone, and tempted to negotiate with your own standards. Your life is not a passive narrative written by others. It is an executive mandate issued by your will. You must conquer the tyranny of the immediate. Stop focusing on the single painful rep, the single draining hour, the single humiliating setback. Zoom out. You are not fighting for today's approval. You are fighting for a future self, a self who has the wisdom, the wealth, the peace, and the authority you are earning right now. When you feel the burn, that is the weakness leaving the muscle of your will. When you face rejection, that is the universe clarifying the path, redirecting your energy away from where it was wasted. When you doubt, that is your past self's shadow, fighting for relevance. Silence that ghost. Remind it that its reign is over. From this moment, you operate under a new oath. The only acceptable outcome is mastery. Stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Your only competitor is the version of you that went to sleep last night. Stop dreaming, start deciding. A dream is a wish. A decision is a contract with reality. Sign the contract with your actions. Embrace the process as the prize. The goal is not the finish line. It's the person you become while running the race. Fall in love with the grind, the monotony, the meticulous daily discipline. That is where the magic lives. Your integrity is your currency. Do what you said you were going to do, especially when no one is watching. Your self-respect is the foundation of your power. Do not let one moment of laziness steal the momentum of a week's worth of work. Your current struggle is not an interruption of your journey. It is the very substance of your legacy. The depth of your pain will determine the height of your eventual triumph. When you stand on the summit, the view will be earned and it will be breathtaking. The world does not need another talented quitter. It needs the undeniable presence of someone who refused to be small. Stand up, own the magnitude of your purpose. Your power is not coming. It is here now. Unleash it.